All right, so if you have a Samsung phone and you look for the Calendar app, you will inevitably run into this confusing situation where you'll see two calendar apps on your phone. They both have the same name and they just have different app icons. So, what's the deal with this and what's the difference? Well, the reason for having two calendar apps is because Android, by default, will have the Google Calendar app installed. But Samsung likes to make their own version of the basic apps, including their own calendar app. So this one here is Samsung's Calendar, and the one with the blue app icon, that's Google Calendar. If you have a Samsung phone, you will see both of them installed. If you were using something else, like a Motorola phone, for example, you would usually only have Google Calendar on your phone. So the next question is, what's the difference, and which one should you use? The main difference here is that Samsung Calendar keeps everything sort of locked in the Samsung ecosystem, either on this specific device or in your Samsung Cloud account, depending on how you set it up. But if I wanted to show my calendar events on a computer, for example, that's not possible with the native Samsung Calendar. Google Calendar, on the other hand, is designed to be cloud first. So everything you put into your Google Calendar will be tied to your Google account, which means you can then view those calendar events on pretty much any device. It could be a web browser on a computer, an iPhone, an iPad, a PC, or a Mac. Doesn't matter. You can access Google Calendar on any device as long as it has an internet connection. So Google Calendar will assign all the events to your Google email address, which means it's backed up to the cloud. Whereas Samsung Calendar likes to keep things tied to either just this particular device or within your Samsung account. Where this gets even more confusing is that if I go to my Samsung Calendar and open up this little sidebar here, you'll see that this can actually show calendars from multiple sources. So on the top, we have My Phone. These would be the calendars stored internally, offline, on my phone storage. Then there's my Samsung account here, so if I add something to my Samsung Calendar, this would be synced between my Samsung devices. And I even see my Google account here as well, and this is where things get even more confusing. So let's go to Google Calendar first. This is using the same Google account, and we'll create an event for today. Just for the sake of clarity, I'm going to name this event, This Was Created in Google Calendar. We'll save it for today, and that's it. Okay, so that goes to my Google Calendar. Right now, let's see what happens when I jump into my Samsung Calendar. Look at that. It shows in my Samsung Calendar as well, because it's reading my Google account. If I went here and turned off my Google account, it would disappear from my calendar. But if that Google account is selected, all my Google Calendar events will also be displayed in my Samsung Calendar. But it's a one-way street. Your Google Calendar events will show in the Samsung Calendar, but Samsung Calendar events will not show in the Google Calendar. So now that we're in the Samsung Calendar, let's make an event here. This was created in Samsung Calendar. If you scroll down, under the location, you can choose which calendar this event is meant for. So you could save it to My Phone, which then puts it locally on your phone storage. You could put it in your Samsung Calendar, which would then sync this particular event between your Samsung devices. Or you can even put it to your Google account. But this is where things get kind of confusing, because now I created it under my Google account here, and you would think it would then also show up in the Google Calendar app. But that's not the case. I'm not sure why it's designed this way, but that's how it is. So anything you create in your Google Calendar will get displayed in the Samsung Calendar. But even if I use my Google account to create something in the Samsung Calendar, it doesn't get displayed in my Google Calendar. Super confusing, I know. Pretty horrible system if you ask me. If you wanted to simplify your life a lot, you could just uninstall the Samsung Calendar completely off your phone. That way, you won't accidentally input your events into the wrong calendar. I personally prefer Google's Calendar. It's easy and always accessible on multiple devices, but if you're concerned about privacy and you want your calendar events to be strictly accessible on one device only, then the Samsung Calendar would maybe be the better choice for you. Anyways, that is the difference between Google Calendar and Samsung Calendar. Hope I was able to clear that up for you. Thanks all, till next time.